In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Good morning, everyone. Hi, Jenny G. Hi, Irie. How are you guys today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good health, actually. I could not come on last night. I just couldn't. I got home, I ate, and I didn't eat good food last night. So that pissed me off. I think maybe if I ate something good, my routine food, then it would have been different, but I changed places where I eat. But I just put my head down for a second on the sofa. I woke up at midnight. So, there you have it. Hi, Noel. By the way, I'm drinking some protein crap with, but I brought the protein crap with coconut water. I add coconut water and ice to it because I have an electrolyte issue. I wonder why. Oh, no, I shouldn't wonder why. So when you around too much sun, you sweat too much and you lose electrolytes. Also, when you drink too much, you lose electrolytes. I mean liquor. And water doesn't put electrolytes back in. Water is so you can be dehydrated, not so you could not be dehydrated, but it doesn't put electrolytes in. So I was not born and raised here, so I don't know how to deal with the sun. So my electrolytes keep going out of whack. But this has papaya seeds. Papaya seeds help take care of your gut. Oh, that's what I should have told the woman. So you guys know I take sea moss every day. I put sea moss in this. Same thing. Sea moss every day in my coffee. In this case, it's my smoothie. But I buy papaya. And you can eat it raw. It doesn't really matter. But I dry out my papaya seeds. And then I put it in my salad. It's an amazing crunch. Like, it's almost like eating the same type of crunch that you would get from peanuts. An amazing crackling crunch to put in your salad, I'm telling you. However, it also handles your gut. And takes all the gook out your gut. God has given us everything to take care of our health. Everything. Now the balls look like little puss balls that a bird would shit out. So good though. Not tasty at all, but it's so good for your health. So I don't know if papaya is in season for you guys. Let me see if they sell papaya seeds on Amazon. You know, Amazon is sell anything. Let me see. Oh, Black Friday is coming up. What are you guys going to think about buying? Oh, it's a parasite cleanse. Papaya seeds. Look at that. Mm-hmm. They sell on Amazon. Mm-hmm. $67. Oh, hell no. I found something for 12. Okay. There's also pill form. And there's also a liquid extract, which is like $32, but whatever. I see a bag here for 12. I would just get the bag for 12. Learn to keep it in the house. Sprinkle it on your salad. Put it in your smoothie. And get the parasites out. You just started a cleanse. Get some parasite seeds. Get some papaya seeds. Full stop, Samaj. Full fucking stop. Do your cleanse and call it a day. Don't worry about what comes out of you. That's the craziness in us. That'll stop you from ever doing. Full stop. And I'm dead ass. Full stop. Don't deal with crazy. Do the cleanse. Enjoy the cleanse. Moving on. Don't be like, oh, I hope I don't see no worms. Who the fuck cares? It's not the point. Full stop. Get this shit out of you. You probably won't see worms. People aren't walking around dirty with a dirty gut. The only person I think that would be walking around with a filthy, filthy gut is somebody that eats McDonald's every day. Trump. That makes sense. That would totally make sense. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Oh, thank you, sweetie. You feed my soul. You're so cute too. I love you down. I love you down. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ciao. Enjoy the cleanse. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. I put a whole half of parasite papaya uh, in this. If there's a worm in there, get out, get out, get out. I need to be healthy. Oh, some Marge goes, Amazon would sell souls if they could, right? Mm. Story time. Mm-mm. Story time. All right. I feel like this shit ain't even working. So, yesterday, I'm just a minding my business in the store, just doing what Tracy does best, making my tea bags or, whatever, whatever. And a woman walks into the store, right? And when I see her walk in, I always, because like, you're the door, and this is me, but way back. So I get up like I normally do, and I start to walk toward the woman. And as I walked towards her, she looked at me like this. And then she goes, oh. And I was like, oh shit. I knew exactly what it was. I said, oh shit. So I kept walking toward her and I said, are you okay? She goes, yes, I think. And I said, well, I want you to feel safe. Do you feel safe? And she goes, yeah, I do. And she goes, I know you. And I said, that's possible. It's possible that you know me because I am a public figure. And she goes, no, because most people here don't know I have a YouTube channel. There's like one or two people on the 53,000 people here that know I have a YouTube channel. It's rare. I'll get people from the States visiting that be like, oh my God, are you Tracy Brown? I'm like, oh my God, yes, I am. The Caribbeans don't know me, right? So she goes, no. She goes, you were in my dream years ago. And I said, okay, that could be possible. Because, I could time travel. I didn't tell her that because I didn't want to scare her. So I said, let me talk to you outside. Because the nosy bitch that also is in the store, like, I didn't tell her. I told my boss, but I didn't tell her, like, no, because she's mean as fuck. And I don't want to have to, like, smack a bitch. So I said, let me talk to you outside. So I bring her outside and I says, listen, I'm a psychic medium intuitive. And then she fell out. She's like, oh my God, that's it. That's the reason. Da 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 da, boom, boom, boom. And I really couldn't talk to her because I was talking to somebody else. And I brought her over to the table and I said, see, this is what I do. And have a client right now that I'm taking care of, or else I would love to, have more conversations with you. But here's my number. Call me about this dream you had. Why are you dreaming about me? Years ago. You know what I think? I'm going to tell you what I believe. Let me know if I'm wrong. I believe there's an alternate us here, right? And I think our alternate selves goes before us, paves the way, checks out the scenery, meets up with the very people that you're supposed to be meeting up with. You don't know it because you're having an alternate experience in your misery back there. But your other alternate self is paving the way for you to get out of your misery back there. And then you meet up with people and people are like, I know you. And you're like, no, we never met. Because now your real self caught up with your alternate self, who now is ahead of you. Hi, Kenneth. Hi, Tiffany. Yeah. I was just telling people yesterday, I know that I come with the light, right? I know that. I've always come with the light. I didn't know what it was in my teens, in my 20s, probably in my 30s. But usually when I walk into a room, people are like, they don't know what it is, right? Men think it's lust. Men are like, oh. They don't know what it is. But there's also something about them that knows that I'm untouchable. So they always come with me with this like respectful way first before they get downright nasty, because they don't understand the light. And they don't understand that their character is the problem, not me, right? Okay. Women also see the light. Women either love me or they hate me. There is no middle ground. I do not get, oh, Tracy. Yeah, she's nice. I get, I hate her. I wish her dapper, 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 dapper. Or I get, oh my God, she's the most amazing woman I've ever met in my life. There is no middle ground because the light in you doesn't match the light in me. So those that like me have the same light. True. Those that don't like me should rot in hell. That's where they belong. That's where they belong. What have I done to ever make you not like me? You make me. It ain't me. All right. This was new level of the light. When she came in and she was like, I mean, like she saw a ghost. I was like, oh God. I just kept walking forward because I knew what it was. I just didn't know how intense it was. So I just kept walking forward and I said, are you okay? And she said, yes. But looking at me like this. And she's like, I know you. And I was like, okay. All right. Yeah. I'm a public figure. Too funny. So when y'all love me, that's because y'all got the light. The light is all up in you. Seriously. This, like, I know my tribe of people in terms of light and goodness and, even worry and concern, because I think a lot of you are walking around this earth going, I struggle, and I'm such a kind person, and I still don't get anywhere. Yeah, you're my people. But I will teach you how to kick ass, that's for sure. Oh, oh, this looks nice too. Oh, no. I will teach you how to kick ass. Because I done already paved the way to kick people's asses. So come, people, come, 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 come. Follow me. Because we're not about to be taken advantage of. No more. I am in my villain era, and I love it. I love where I'm at today. Villain! I'll kick your ass and think nothing of it. And still be with God, people. You don't understand. Because a lot of y'all won't be understanding God. Y'all won't be reading the Bible. That God of yours and mine, he will just obliviate you and your children and your generations. He'll say it in the Bible. I'm not trying to scare you now. But he will say it in the Bible. And with the same breath, he will say, I will bless you for generations. Have you read the Bible? The Bible's not about salvation. The Bible is not about selfish means. Oh, let me read the Bible so God could bless me and my family and my children. What did your grandmama do? Oh, you got to think about that. Because first, you might have to eradicate what your grandmama did to get the curse on you. Everybody ain't cursed, so why's your family? Yep. So you're going to have to figure out, Grandma, I forgive you, or Grandpa, but I got to eradicate some stuff here. Now, I know you were having grandma, grandpa, great grandma, great grandpa. I don't know which one in generations. Fuck this shit up. Now, I know you were just having an experience, a human experience, but you went wrong somewhere. Somebody went wrong somewhere. So the first thing I'm going to do is eradicate the curse. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Get rid of the curse, the generational curse that may have been put upon you. And the way I see my people act right now, back in the day when y'all really knew what to do with them herbs, y'all must have been cursing each other up and down this playing field because we were not taught to stick together. And it's not our fault that we were not taught to. It's not that, you took it. In Africa, we stuck together. The tribes did. But one thing I do want to tell you, somebody pointed this out to me. I don't know if it was my boss or somebody else. I think it was my boss, the farmer. People always ask, why do black people work against each other? I believe it was my boss. I don't want to put it on him, but I think he said it. The nature of the African culture is to fight each other's tribes. That's the nature of who we are. So technically, when we don't stick together, it's an organic, internal DNA thing. Jason and I were talking on Sunday in Sunday's class, and Jason brought up your soul's DNA. What if it's in our DNA to fight one another? But going way back in Africa, Africa, we were fighting tribes. But within a sector of a tribe, we didn't fight. But we were always prepared to fight one another. That is the nature of Africa. Does that make sense to anybody? We just have to figure out that since Americans do not know what tribes they come from, that the internal fight that we have inside of us, that's there. It's our soul's DNA. We have to figure out, because we don't know who we're fighting. We don't know why we're fighting. That it's such a blend now that we have to look at our soul's DNA and tell ourselves, this fight is no longer sustainable in a modern world. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say? I hope I'm helping. Oh, anywho, I do feel, I feel that I came here for the shift. And I feel like I've been in transition for 2 years, looking for the shift. I feel like I came here looking for my man, right? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? But the people that follow me know I came here for the shift. And every day I'm like, well, what is the shift? Is the shift, building a retreat? No. Is this the shift? No. Like, is that the shift? No. I think today I'm in the shift, but I feel like I had to meet up with the farmer and his wife to finally get what my soul's DNA is here for. And I feel like the experience I had with the woman yesterday, beautiful name, by the way, I think that it was a tangible sense that I have totally shifted. So I'm happy. Oh man, I got to get my notes. Well, do I need my notes? So I hope I get to see her again, so we can have a talk about whatever her dream was about. I don't know. But in the end, she was like, no, it's good. It's good. And it's like, oh, okay, as long as it was good. I didn't show up like some damn demon in your dream. I'll take good any day. All right, guys. Let's fix my bed. I was going to do Potomac review, but there's so much going on in Potomac right now that I don't know if I can do it all at once. There are people that can do it all at once, and I love them for it. I don't know if I can, because there's so much going on. Ashley and her mama, still, after all these years with her man problems, Jesus Christ. Now she's got a heart attack, and, she's flipping the bill and doing this and doing, like, Ashley's mom, you're the man in your relationship, and your man is the girl. All right. Also, Ashley need never to come back. She adds no value but her wiggly ass. How long are we going to hear about this divorce? All she does is shake that ass. And And it's not even a good shake. I see white girls that can shake that ass so much better. And she can't sing. Mediocre. Just mediocre. And that's not even her best. Mediocre is better than her. Um, then there's a lot going on. So I'm going to say focus on Wendy Osefo's mom today, who scares me. You see, Onika never came back. Is that her name, Onika? You see, she never came back. That's weird. She tried to tell us that the mom curses people. The mom says, I don't curse people. I talk to Jesus or God or whatever substitute you want to call it, Osefo's mom. I also see where, I don't know, like their relationship is kind of weird. Like, I feel like Wendy would die for her mom. I feel like Wendy would be like, don't F with my mom. But I also feel like they don't like each other. I never had a daughter, so I don't know what it's like to have an amazing daughter like Wendy and want to be your daughter. See, I don't have that in me. I don't know what that's like, right? Because a lot of moms are jealous of their daughters, and demand so much of them. Wendy, I got 4 degrees. I got 4 degrees. Like, and where did you wind up? Selling candles, bitch. Okay. But it's great that you have 4 degrees. But somehow or another, even in the Potomac world, reality TV, a professor at a university, there's something so lacking in you with your 4 degrees. There's something that doesn't push through with Wendy. And that's her mother's fault, right? When you have only one ideal of your daughter, like, did you put love in? And I'm not doubting the mother doesn't love the daughter, but did you put it in on top of making sure she got 4 degrees? Because Wendy comes across, does she come across likable, or I think if I were to have a party of Real Housewives, I don't know if I would invite Wendy. I would invite Dr. Heavenly. I would invite Buffy. She's not a housewife. Oh, she was a housewife, right? Buffy. I would invite nobody from Jersey. They all suck. I would invite Vicky Gundelson, to be honest with you. I think I would invite Shannon. None of the New York OGs, they all suck. I'm so glad I would invite Ebony. Love me some Ebony. Love, she had her baby, everything. Ebony K. Williams, love her. I would invite, what's the other black one? Real Housewives of Atlanta. I would invite no one. No one. Those are some unhealthy women. And I can't imagine the new show being any healthier than it has not been in the last 5 seasons. I wouldn't even invite Cynthia, because Cynthia is such a wishy-washy. I can't stand wishy-washy, so I wouldn't invite Cynthia. Who would I invite from Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all? Let me know in the comments, because oh, actually, I would invite Phaedra. Right, I forgot Phaedra's going to be back this season. I would invite Phaedra from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Um, who else would I invite? Notice the ones that I'm inviting are very, very powerful women, very powerful in their own right, right? Like the love of self are the women I think I'm inviting to the table. All right. So we're at a celebration of two kids. I think the oldest graduated fifth grade going into middle school. The youngest graduated pre-K or kindergarten or something like that. And even at this table of celebrating your children, Wendy had nothing to offer. It's all pomp and circumstance. Like everything with Wendy is a goddamn graduation. I'm really concerned that Wendy doesn't know how beautiful she is, how amazing she is. So she speaks it and says it so highly of herself that she doesn't, it's more like she doesn't like herself. And that's her mother's fault, right? So we're at this stupid table celebrating these amazing kids, by the way. The kids are amazing. And Wendy's mom is like showing off all of a sudden and making all these terrible faces. Like, please keep her out the show. Moms don't do well on shows. And Wendy's mom is not helping her at all. And she said something about her allowance. And so we see Wendy cash app her $500. And then we see Wendy brag because she's like, my allowance is late. Call your daughter up, you dumb bitch. Call her up. Why are we discussing this on camera? Hey, baby girl, missing my allowance. Meanwhile, the kids just graduated, so I'm sure Wendy has to spend extra money on her kids, mom. Like, so you're not going to get your $500 this month. Are you saving the money so that you don't have to keep asking your daughter? Like, weird shit is happening. Oh, in the African culture, we have to take care. I love that part of the African culture. But it's no different than some of the people I know here, especially in the South, that takes care of their parents. I took care of my dad. Like, don't do African. Is there African? No, 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 no. That shit has been carried over here. And when it was time, my sister took care of my mom. I took care of my dad. And this is not like rocket science here. You're supposed to. Although I took care of my dad, but he damn near paid me because he had money. So I was not about to be like, and when I say pay me, like he paid my rent. Like I did not worry. I miss those days. Oh God, I miss those days when I didn't have to worry about anything. And I didn't worry about food because I had a big dad, so food was always going to be in the house. Rent, electric bill. I don't think I saw an electric bill for 10 years. No. I miss those days. Those days were good. All right. Enough already. Dad, rain on me. I miss those days. In any case, hold on a second. Okay, I didn't see you guys talking, and I was like, something's wrong here. All right, now I got to go all the way back up. I should have just refreshed it. Okay. Hi, Michelle, sweetie. Good morning. Oh my God, Tracy, I'm like that too. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, this is how I'm. This is how I'm treated by men and women too. They just look at me in awe. Right? You understand that? Like it's so weird, but it's because you have the light. Nice and pink. Thank you. Thank you. So this outfit, I swear to God, I carried this outfit 3 years ago. I could never wear it because the material is not cotton or linen. I never wear sleeves. And last winter, we didn't get a good winter, but it's been a better winter. So look, it looks brand new. I've had it for years. Um, and New Jersey Ebony Queen. Hi, sweetie. Good health. Michelle, that is very true. What you're saying, Black people never uplift each other. They always have to get each other and they try to pull each other down. True. But do you understand the soul DNA that makes us do that? So we never talk to our soul to say, I don't have that defense mechanism. I don't need it anymore. Because in order to have that defense mechanism of tearing each other down, it used to be the tribes, right? So if you don't know your tribe, but you still have the soul's DNA to fight, it doesn't go together in a modern day era. So we have to talk to our souls and we have to say, yo, stop. But I do want to tell you, Michelle, there's not a Black woman to be found that's an entrepreneur that we don't buy from. So the narrative that we tear each other down is not 100% true. We do uplift. Everybody buys my hair oils, not because of this, that, and the third. They buy it because I'm a Black woman that understands Blackness and Black hair. Where's my hair oil, child? Do you understand? So we are the entrepreneurs, and who's buying from us but us? So again, there are people out there that's no longer identifying with that tribal nature of fight, fight, fight. Build it. If a Black woman builds it, we buying. Do you understand like how that works now? Not everybody gets it, but it's good. That's our job now. But what I've noticed in the Black community, especially, we are on it. We are on it. We will make you fabulous because the others really don't care. You see what they do to them poor kids in Africa? They cut their hairs off. Everybody looks like men. The fuck? Because they're ruled in a world that does not care. But we care. Do you understand? So I don't believe that as much as I used to. Because if you look on the other side of things and see how we pull through collectively for Kamala, then how is that true? It's true, but it's not sustainable the way it used to be. Okay? Oh, Lord. Hi, Marcella. Hi, Tiffany. Creative Soul. Who says Amazon? Oh, Samaj. Sean says, who says Amazon don't sell souls? It's a lot sold online behind the storefront. Ooh, y'all getting on Amazon today. Grand Rising. She needs the money. She has to take care of her mother. She needs a vocal coach. Oh, she needs the money. She has to take care of her mother. She needs a vocal coach? Wendy needs a vocal coach? That's a question will Ashley be returning next season? That is a question. But I'm gonna tell you what I think I know about Ashley. Ashley plays on her white side with the producers. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. She plays on her white side. And unlike Wendy, y'all are gonna kill me for this. The white side of her does what is required for sustainability, which is why the silent women didn't vote for Kamala. They stayed on the sustainability of their husbands. That's Ashley's white side. So you can't look at Ashley as black because her actions are not of blackness. So will she stay? She'll wiggle that ass in front of them producers, and that's the shit that they like. That's what they like. But I'm going to tell you what is really happening. The public does not like her or Giselle, because that GNA fusion bullshit that they want us to believe, fuck out of here. They had to rebrand. First of all, it sounds like GMA, so I'm surprised GMA let them get away with that. That's the first thing. The second thing is, I'm not seeing where they have the ability to talk to black women. And I'm sorry to say this, Ashley, but I don't trust you. I don't see you as trustworthy. I see you as selfish, inconsiderate, and all about you. And I see you placating to producers through your white side. Because if you let your black side be more prominent, you probably wouldn't be on the show. Period. Moving on. Ashley can go. Everyone online is asking that now. They're asking if this should be her last season. Wendy's mom is very controlling. Yes. Oh, Lord, not selling candles, bitch. I don't know what I said. What did I say? I'm just terrible. She doesn't know who she truly is. That's Wendy. Yes. Orange County will always be my favorite. Well, oh, I do have razors here. As long as they get rid of Tamara. Tamara is a drunk. She's a psychological maniac. She has, I'm pretty sure she should have been diagnosed with depressive manic behavior syndrome or something, or bipolar 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm not a fan of Tamara, and I can't take her next season. So we have to ask if Tamara's coming back. I can't take her. But Vicky, bring Vicky back. All right. I can't see without my glasses, so let's just wait a minute. Let's get these things clean. Remember the glasses where I don't care what you do, you can't get them clean? Hold on. Oh, man, I made it worse. All right. Hopefully this helps. No, not much better. All right. Nigerian parents are very controlling and demand that the kids give them money. Sorry if this hurts anyone's feelings. No, it doesn't hurt our feelings. Not at all. Like, do you, family Nigerians? It's okay, but I don't know. I didn't like the way it was showcased. Like, Why make the Nigerian culture look bad? Why is the mother like, I did not get my allowance? Like, I didn't like that part of it, is what I'm trying to say. Not that you have to give your parents money. That's, but again, I think the other thing that I'm trying to say, Nigerians, we do that here in America. There's the DNA, there's a soul's DNA that carries through. This isn't a Nigerian concept. Like, okay, take care of your parents. Oh, that's a given. That's a given. I knew to take care of my parents. My sister we shared it. Like, you didn't create that. It's the soul's DNA. I got African in me. Now, I might be the lost tribe of Africa, but I got it in me. So I already knew from my soul's DNA from Nigeria to take care of my parents. I'm just saying it's not a concept that's unusual. That's all I'm saying. It's a black thing. Or maybe it's not a black thing. I'm just saying, don't make this into a Nigerian thing. It's much more beyond that. Unfortunately, parents from Africa are all about unfortunately, Kenneth, fortunately, they're all about education and being successful. But I know what you mean by unfortunately. It's the only thing they push. They do not express love often. That is what a few American men have told me. Now I see why you said unfortunately, yeah, but we need love. We need love. Wendy is thought and want to be classy, and same time she's a mean, but is still seeking attention and validation. Did you just call Wendy a thought? Oh my God. Okay. I ain't gonna argue with you. Hi, Sissy Love. How are you? Kendall. Hi, everyone. Hi, I'm just joining. Hi, AB. You're right about Ashley. Ashley is staying because her white side helps her to stay. She will do anything to stay, and that's very typical. It's very typical. That's why Tamara got back on. All right. Linda Saunders, great day, everyone. Hi, welcome. Ashley, Miss Worse Than Giselle. She's a snack. Ashley is worse than Giselle. She's a snack. Oh, a snake. I'm like, oh my God. Who's eating who? I missed the show, so I'm so happy I got another live. Yes. Ashley don't care. Oh, y'all all on Ashley. It's supposed to be about Wendy. Y'all are eating Ashley up. Ashley don't care. She's all about the coin and white privilege. Very true. And she thinks she's good / better than the other black women. Yep. 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 Exactly, incognito. Exactly. Meanwhile, she just comes across as trash. She just does. What's two worlds, sweetie? I believe Wendy has mental issues. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Wendy's mom is always looking for attention. A lot of cultures teach about taking care of elderly, but her mom seems mental. Oh, wow. Hi, soul sister. Oh, wow. Does Wendy have a mental issue? By the way, talking about mental issues, first of all, okay, see, I can't do this with y'all because y'all just going, I'm not spending my 40th birthday with a bunch of hoes that never liked me. Don't hate the speaker, hate the game. Now that you said that she has mental issues, now it's all clicky. Let me tell you something. My 40th birthday, not my 38, not my 37, not my 40th, I'm going to spend with a bunch of crack addict hoes. I'm spending it with my husband. With my husband. Did I stutter? No. As a matter of fact, the way I would do it, I would be like, okay, I'm going on this trip. Baby, you and I are going to take a hotel room down the block. I'm not sleeping in this trash Norman Lear place, Lake Lanier place. Is it Lake Lanier? That lake kills people, by the way. And we're going to have our own, my 40th birthday celebration. Lay them low, spread them wide. Did I say it right again, Bree? Because that's what I'm doing with my husband on my 40th birthday. I will not be shaking my ass to a bunch of women that don't like me. And what did you guys notice? That as her birthday was turning midnight, everybody was on their phone, not talking. They were like this. All right, let's move on. I'd rather be with my husband. I'd rather be with my husband. I try to like Ashley, but I don't. She reminds me of TPT. What's that, sweetie? So sister's cracking up at something. I have been in corporate schools with lots of women like her. No, Ashley's not smart. Don't put that on her. Nope. Oh, Wendy's smart. Okay. Wendy's smart. Yes. Yes, Wendy's smart. They were all silent. Did you see that part? Her mom is putting on for the cameras, but her mom needs to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, mom. Like, this is my show, my time. As a matter of fact, you're not even invited at this stage of the game. No. Do I come to the celebration? No, mother. The producers are not inviting you. Trailer park trash. That's Ashley. I keep getting confused between the two. Okay. Let me tell you something. At one point, it's story time, right? At one point, my mother tried to be a better mother to me, to my son, over me, right? Because at some point, your parents do take over, right? You're like, Mom, I got to go to work. I got to be at work at 5 o'clock. Like, my mom used to come out for the week, take care of my son. This is before my dad came along. Amazing. She had a lot of love, and she was maybe not the best for me, but she was a great grandmother, right? But to the point where she was taking over her, like, she was forgetting her role as grandma. And so one day my son drew a picture of grandma, and it was the ugliest picture I've ever seen. So I knew right then and there something was wrong. The way he drew the picture, something was wrong. So I sat him down. He was just a baby. I sat him down and I said, hey, how's things going with you and grandma? And he goes, good. Oh, good. Grandma talks a lot. And he goes, oh man, she talks a lot. And I said, yeah, sometimes the things aren't the nicest. And he goes, they're not nice. And I said, what does grandma say? Grandma says you're not a good mommy. And he starts pouring everything out. And I can't make a reaction. I have to wow. Because I need him. Like, if I showed a reaction, he would stop. Because then he would be like, I'm saying something bad. So I'd be like, that's interesting. I wouldn't even say she said that. I wanted him. Once I got it out of him, it was flowing. And he was dying to tell me. He just didn't know how to tell me, right? So he gets everything out. And he said, babe, you're amazing. Gave him a hug, gave him a kiss, gave him some candy. Because I want him to always trust that he can talk to me. And I waited. Scorpio moon. I waited. And one day, it was like 2 years later, we're living in Staten Island, and my mom created some drama. My dad was there, my mom was there. We had some party, everybody spending the night. And we had an argument, my mother and I. And I don't even know what it was about. But she just brings that argument out of me. We start arguing, and I walked away because the next step is ugly. So I just walked away. My dad is sitting on the sofa. I'm upstairs, and I hear crash. My mom had been sweeping and somehow or another broke the ceiling lamp in my kitchen, which you can only do if you took the stick and whacked it like a piñata, right? I come running down the stairs. My dad is facing the staircase, and all he does is this. So I start walking down the stairs, and I said, Mom, what happened? I don't know, the ceiling light. I don't know. And I said, it's okay, Mom. It's okay. I'll clean it up. And I said, I'll be right back. I went upstairs. She's sitting on the sofa. And I said, Mom, Brian threw you a picture. And this is the picture that he drew of you. And I just sat there. I said nothing. She said nothing. It must have been about Brian, because I don't know why there's a disconnect in the story, right? So it must have been about Brian. And I just sat there next to her, looked at the picture, looked at her, because it was the worst picture anybody could draw. And she didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. And I looked at my dad, who knew exactly what I was doing. Just looked at my dad, and I closed the book. And I went back upstairs. From that point on, she never talked bad about me to my son. All right. No. See, that's okay. Let me tell you something about Ashley and Wendy and me. I don't give a flying, frogging, effing. There's no way any contract would make me spend my good, hard-earned time with a bunch of hoes. That's slavery. And if that's what you're about, just say that. Just say I'm a slave. Say that, Wendy. No. Because no is an answer you can give them. I'll make the next 3 trips, but I will not be making this trip. This is my birthday. I'm spending it with my husband. If this cancels my contract, okay. My husband works. I'm just saying. The answer to that is no contract could make you do something. That's how employees get over on y'all all the time. Because you're afraid of losing your jobs, which you should be. You should be afraid of losing your jobs. Get another job if your job makes you do something because it's your job. I'm just saying. All right. I'm a little late today. I like stopping at 11, but it's all right. What's terrible, Noel? Oh, the story I just gave you? I got many childhood trauma stories. Many. All right. Does Wendy's mother do voodoo? You guys believe she does voodoo, right? Disguised behind Jesus, right? You do know that. That's the whole Santeria culture. Do you understand? Oh, Saint Bernadette, Voodoo, Alegba. Oh, you didn't know? Wait, is it Alegba or is it Santeria, Saint Bernadette? I don't remember. But you know that it's disguised under Christianity. It's very addicting. But that's why you didn't just say you're a slave. It's very addicting. I get it, soul sister. Just say you're a slave. Just tell the truth. That's all I'm saying. Just be honest. No, no. Oh, are you telling me put my alleged banner on? Because I will not allege with that woman. My spirit sees her. So I'm putting on the alleged and for entertainment purposes only banner because it's only the right thing to do. Wendy does voodoo too, right? You know why she does voodoo? Because there's power in numbers. Oh my God. Sure she does. My hand smells so pretty. What is that? I didn't put on perfume yet, but it smells perfumey. Sure she does. That's why her daughter is trapped. And that's why, drumroll please, Wendy's husband's family never comes around. Wendy's mom stopped them. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Wendy Osefo's mother. I don't know her name. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Wendy Osefo's mom is her child. She is her love. She's your beloved. Is your child, your love, your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 You know, my boss wants me to come to, oh, I just got a headache. My boss wants me to come to work early. And I would consider it if I can do the show out of the shop. If I can do the show out of the shop, I would consider coming to work early. I would open up at 9, start the show at 10. If we get busy, I might have to open up early anyways. All right. I'll keep it as a consideration, but for right now, I don't go in until 12. Wendy's mom is weird, and voodoo can make you mental. Oh my God, Tiffany, talk! Talk! Voodoo can make you crazy if you aren't careful with and what's up with the skin bleaching. You think the mom is skin bleaching? I thought she just had gold on her face. You think I don't see skin bleaching on who? I thought she just had like more gold on her face to make her look lighter. I don't know what's happening. Voodoo can make you crazy. Remember I told you there's a fine line between spirituality and crazy. You start investing in voodoo for the wrong reasons. Remember we talked about this for years. You start putting voodoo on people. Nope. You're probably reversing the energy back to you. And you don't know it. And crazy is a reversal of energy. All right, let's lower the stage. You guys are amazing. to help me. All right, let's get rid of story time. We don't need that up right now. Banner. Oh, so tired. Okay. Ah, tired, child. Oh, I got some water here. Okay, my pink evil eye. How? All right, guys. Does Wendy Osefo's mom do voodoo? So the first thing I'm getting is the Queen of Cups. This is, I believe, Wendy's mom. No doubt that she's very, very religious. She is uber religious. Uh, I get the Three of Swords. She's uber religious until somebody hurts her feelings. She's very, very deceptive. Like I said, she's the Santeria type where you pray to a saint, but behind the saint is Legba, is, Ogun. There's a statue, right? It's what they've had to do to survive slavery, right? Not blaming them for incorporating a style, but that's what she does, right? She incorporates a style of Christianity for voodoo. So it's a mix of Africanness, upbringing, and Christianity, which can be lethal because you got like these two things merging inside of her. Everybody doesn't do it. I'm saying she does. I get the death card, and the death card is about coming clean. I'm not saying she's going to come clean. I'm saying something in the language is going to reveal some truth. So Onika may have started this, but something extra is going to come out. And when it does, because it kind of has to, it could ruin Wendy. When it does, it could ruin Wendy. But something good will emerge, and Wendy will be free. Finally free. Now, why doesn't his side of the family not like Wendy and her mother? I'm getting that Wendy's mother is known in the community as a voodoo priestess. So it feels to me like it's the Hatfields and the McCoys. That's Wendy and her husband, right? This woman in her community. All right. There was this Netflix movie called King of Boys. Do you guys remember that Netflix movie? Oh my God, I couldn't sit through it. It was too much for me. King of Men. King of Boys. King of Boys. Let me see. Yes. There's this Netflix movie. Oh my God, I got it, guys. I got who she is. You guys don't know. When I do these readings, I'm like, what am I going to see? What do you want me to see? Like, why am I doing? Oh, check out the movie King of Boys. That's Wendy's mom in the community. She is lethal. She is brutal. She is mean as fuck. Let me see what y'all got to say. Does anybody believe me? Because you got to believe me. Hold on a second. Yes, King of Boys. Yes. Wendy said her mom and his mom were good friends at first until the children got married. Yeah, Wendy lies. Bingo. Bingo. Ah, that's how Wendy got to a professional level. Hmm. You think Wendy's bleaching? No, I'm not going to believe that for a minute. I don't see it. Nope. I won't put that on her. You think the mom is or Wendy is? Y'all got to talk, complete sentences with me. All right, I'm back to King of Boys. So, Wendy's mom is a King of Boys character, either spiritually or physically. She's very, very powerful. Very. And there has been bloodshed because when she gets her feelings hurt, when she gets her feeling hurt, now, whatever they're portraying for her right now as an innocent looking type of mom is a lie. She's brutal. She's lethal. All right. The story is going to come out. The story is going to come out. Right now, the African culture is afraid to portray her. Onika was the only one brave enough to do it. There's more. There's more to this story, child. Spirit don't never lie, ever. I don't know what this means, but it means an emotional thing. You'll know when this card comes up for 2024, time is up. It's gonna come through the mouth of a man. Now, who was that sitting next to the mama? Was that Wendy's brother? Because he looked weak as F too. They want to bury everything that this woman has ever done. And let me tell you something. She collected money from all the locals for the work that she does. Oh, the mom is bleaching. Oh, okay. I believe you. I believe you there. I believe in the family stays away for protection. That's why they stay away. Wendy's not bleaching. I'm not going to believe that. I actually thought Wendy was lighter when she first came on. I think she's gotten darker. We'll look at the screens, but I think Wendy has gotten darker because I think she's done things to her body that doesn't agree with her, and it's made her darker. Oh, it's going to rain. Yeah, the mom looks like she's bleaching. Interesting. Something came on my feed, and ugh, these phones. All right. All right. So with all that being said, no, Wendy isn't bleaching. I don't see that. She appears darker because Giselle requested less lighting. Y'all got to stop. What? Some Nigerian parents attach voodoo curses to their children when they come abroad for success. Well, that doesn't make sense. Uh, Breathe, everyone. Breathe. Some Nigerian parents may perform rituals for their children's success. That's not a curse. That's not a curse. I think that would be normal, right? I mean, when my son started out in the acting business, I don't know how old he was, like 7, 8, or 9. We would go on an audition. I would light a yellow candle. Then we no, I would get the audition, light a yellow candle, go on the audition, and he always got a call back. Most times he always got the job. And like that's okay. If I were to do voodoo against the other kids, that would be different. Do you understand? So no, there's no such thing as parents attach voodoo curses to their children for success. No, you are allowed to use God's good magic for you, for your family, for health, for success. Don't get it twisted in the difference between this, that, and the third. But if I do something to you out of jealousy, out of not wanting you to be more successful than my child, that is a curse. That is voodoo. I know, sissy, come on. I got your back. Sissy, no. Uh-uh. Shut it down, everyone. There is no such thing. Cool it. Cool it with the accusations, right? Okay. Sissy's right. I am talking about one crazy motherfucking mother that happens to be Nigerian, that happens to know a lot of stuff. She's very, very powerful. No different than a crazy bitch hoodoo in North Carolina. Come on, guys. Come on. If you don't know, shut up. I got a lot of Nigerians that follow me. And the only reason why my Nigerians do not curse me is because they be like, she right. She right. I don't know how Tracy know, but Tracy be knowing. And I'm not going to put down the whole culture that you came from. So be careful. Be careful. This is that soul's DNA where people just like to fight. Fix your soul's DNA. We can love Nigerians. Sorry if sometimes they just come across more successful. That's not their fault. Right? It's a belief system that if you come to America, you better be successful. Sorry, Oklahoma black woman, that you didn't figure it out and you had all the free services here. Sorry. Don't make me come. Don't make me rain on you, motherfucker. Homie, don't play that. Relax. Let me do me, right? Because I'm going to explain it well, right? Let me do what Tracy does best, which is talk about everybody with love. and accuracy. So Sissy's right. Some of you all saying anything about Nigerians. No Nigerian parent is cursing their children. Sissy was like, oh, hell no. Now I got to step up to the plate. Now I got to cuss you muffer out. Yes. Step up, sweetie. Take the mic. Wait, where's the mic? Take the mic, because you're absolutely right. We're not going to talk dumb shit on my channel. Now, when I talk dumb shit, at least I clean it up. Y'all just placing things. No, we're not doing that. So this is a lesson we're all going to learn. We all go. That's soul's DNA, right? Don't sleep, all right? When I lit a candle for my son, he got the job. Sorry if you don't know candle magic. Sorry if you don't know who to pray to, mamas. At some point, sometimes they would give us a late appointment, like 6:30. But sometimes they start late, so everybody is like sitting there. And the other moms used to say to themselves, oh, Brian's not here. And then Brian would show up and they would be like, yeah, Brian's here. A mother actually told me that's what people were saying. And meanwhile, I'm sitting there going, oh, it's candle magic. I didn't tell them, but I'm like, oh no, it's candle magic. The boy's going to get the job. If he wants it, he gets it. Hi, Carlito. What did Carlito say? Carlito, okay. Good morning. Good health, Carlito. I'm in total agreement with parents doing whatever magic they need to do on behalf of their children's success and prosperity. Abso-effing-lutely. Abso-effing-lutely. What's your aspirations? You want your son in jail? What's the aspirations? You want him the king of the gangs? Or you want to keep the gangs away from him and keep him focused? Magic. Don't play with me. And by the way, maybe rather than y'all misinterpreting what magic is, I think I should just teach y'all magic. That's what I think is required here. Like maybe y'all just need to learn. One side is longer than the other. Maybe y'all just need to learn so that you don't fear it and think it's some African or blah, 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 blah. Sissy goes, I like you, Carlito. Oh yeah, Carlito's good people. Carlito is good people. Yes. No, it's okay, Tiffany. Maybe we needed to have this conversation and God used you as a tool for us to have this conversation. So it's okay, Tiffany. Like God is in this. Carlito's like, teach me. Okay, we gotta learn some magic now because I'm not letting y'all fuck around. And God's good herbs, y'all ain't using. Nope. Okay. Wendy's mom is a snake. She's very powerful. I don't know what you call a powerful voodoo priestess, but she really is that. All right. She really is. That doesn't make every Nigerian, but it comes down to why things are so bad. Also, Wendy has done magic on her son-in-law's parents. But she's like, you want to stay away? Stay away. And they know better not to come around that woman. However, the ice is going to get broken. And Anika started it, but there's more that will get revealed. So good luck, Wendy's mom, because it's not going to look pretty. And the very thing that you tried to make sure your daughter is successful, she got her 4 degrees. Beyond this, you're the reason why she's not successful in public. I need to learn about candles. Okay, we're going to do it. Let's do it. I'm so excited. So excited. And I just can't hide it. Let's do it. But for right now, one of the best people that I think you can learn candle magic from, and I'm going to let her know, is the Hoodoo lady, right? Like, again, the soul's DNA, the lack of jealousy that I'm not carrying. One of the people that I do like in this community, and this is the spiritual community, is the Hoodoo lady. And she gives classes, child. So take her classes. Y'all want to learn. There's other people that know better than me. But I also want to say, I feel like Wendy's mother has killed people. Allegedly, in my opinion. Where's the allegedly in my opinion button? Did I lose it? And when I say kill people, metaphorically, how did I lose the? Did I ever have it on? There you go. Oh, let's get rid of story time. Oh my God, this is so annoying. Okay. I'm so late today. And I got to make a bowel movement before I go to work. I don't go to work unless I push something out. I wish I would pull something out before my shower, but it doesn't work that way. I'm always like an 11 o'clock person. This is about as close as I can get it. You think so, guys? Upside down hedonist. Even if y'all think I'm lying, just know that I never lie. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. Damn, Wendy's mom, you're not safe. Hedonist manifests as pursuing pleasure without regard for other people, including one's own health and well-being. The opposite of hedonism is like being a mystic. So she's like a mystic or a seer. I don't know what you would call it in the African culture. She's very good at what she does, but upside down for her, the world is about money and power, about fear. It's about not losing control. It's on the same sphere parallel to spirituality and transformation. She just does it for evil. She could have been very, very powerful in a positive way. But at some point, she would do and take money for evil. So it is what it is. She is who she is. And I hope you guys believe me. I don't really want to look into that because this has to get revealed first. Because if I look into that, think about it. If I look into that, I might see something that I really, really don't want to see. And I don't want to see divorce, right? I don't want that to be the final outcome. What's going to get revealed is Wendy's mother's community history with the people and how brutal she has been with her gift. Carlito, I love candle magic. I know we gotta do some candle magic. Hey. All right, I gotta go. I promised my boss 12 o'clock. Magicians, yes, let's become magicians. So notice when I tell you guys, let's do some magic, y'all are happy. Don't put down the Nigerian and their magic. Remember, they were always surviving the white man. Always. And that can only be done with magic. Haitians did it. Haitians freed themselves with magic. So don't put magic down, child. Learn to use it to your advantage and learn not to hurt people with it, like Wendy's mom hurts people with it. Who'd have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Okay, I gotta go. Love you. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.